Good morning, everyone. It's Coach Steve here with our Monday Motivation. For those new, as in this is a weekly check-in where I share hints and tips about how to keep motivated for people who are on my one-to-one squad, who are smarties, who are part of my training plan community, and generally if you're following me on YouTube. So hopefully, you'll get some hints and tips about how to keep your motivation levels high and sort of giving you that energy to chase that big scary goal. And for those interested, at the end of the video, I have other motivation videos in terms of getting accountability buddies, setting realistic goals, having milestones, looking at B results, etc. So this week is all about very personal because my motivation levels have been low since my last race in Venice, and I've done two things. I also, well, three things. First thing that I got sick, and therefore that kind of kicked the life out of me, and I lost a week's training, and that always eats away at your motivation. So to kickstart myself, I've done two things. One, I booked a race in Duisburg, Germany, on the 1st of September. So that again ties into having something scary on the horizon that sort of goes, no, I'm not skipping that swim session. I'm getting it done. Um, so that was my second thing I did. First was get sick. Second was book a race, and the third thing is I came up. It might seem a little gimmicky, but I was thinking about how much we train, how much it costs us, and as a triathlon as a sport, it's not cheap in any shape or the fashion. Unless you're buying a smart endurance solutions plan, either way, that's bloody good value. The So I thought, okay, and we're all about routines and habits. So I've decided, um, how great would it be if I paid myself every time I went training? Like, what a great incentive. Now, seeing as I'm not Elon Musk, I can't exactly pay myself a huge amount every time I go training, but I've set up a incentive system where I have goal for goals. I literally will have a jar here, um, where each time I complete one of my training sessions, be even a bike, run, swim, or a strength session, or even stretching, I'm gonna put €1 in this jar. Because I know when we get into the habit, how many times I've trained and all the rest, and how quickly this jar will fill up and will suddenly become a very visible kind of incentive and motivation. Go, wow, that's quite full. And that will go to buy myself something pretty nice after Duisburg. I'm going to mess around with the incentive structure. Like I'm going to have monthly goals as well and weight loss goals and stuff. And like if you hit one of those, you throw in a five or something. I just like the idea of this bad boy filling up. Um, so I've decided to call it Time for a Jar. Which again, if you're Irish, is massively a hilarious play on words because when we say there's an Irish saying, if you go for a jar, it's the Irish word for pint. So as I do like the idea, I'm going for a jar, but it's a healthy jar. So that's what I'm going to do. And again, just it's visible, it's tangible. I sort of go, and I know what I'm like when I get into that sort of no, I want to fill that jar. So that's my little trick I'm going to do. Is there any other tricks that you do that you kind of keep your habits kind of nice and structured and regular? And let us know in the comments below. Hopefully that was useful. Thumbs up if you want to get more Monday motivations, or just follow us in general, subscribe and hit like, and we will catch you up again next week. Okay, until then, have a great week's training.